Hey guys, I want to discuss my food addiction I have here in Ghana when I return on the Eric McNeil Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeil Be Free Show, where it's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others free. So today, I want to discuss something that was prompted by a comment on one of my videos, and that is a food addiction I have here in Ghana. So you guys know that a lot of times when I'm shooting my videos and I'm in the kitchen, a lot of times it's at breakfast, and even on the last video you saw me talking about my granola, and if you didn't see that video, I'll put a link up here, and it was about the cost of living in Ghana. Is not cheap, but it's pay as you go. So but I had mentioned my granola and in that video, and on that video I had a comment from one of my viewers, and this was from Stephen, and Stephen made a comment that prompted me to do this video today. So, you know, a lot of times, you know, I'm just reading your comments, and it gives me an idea. So, Stephen, I thank you for that idea. But anyway, Stephen says, why spend so much on imported granola? And it goes on to say, local oats, millet, or rice with honey is more nutritious than imported granola loaded with sugar. Any imported food can be locally substituted. Sustainable living, right? So he ended it like that, sustainable living, trying to let me know that, hey, I need to be practicing more sustainable living. So actually, I agree with Stephen's, some of his comment, which is that, yes, any imported food can be substituted locally. He's absolutely right. But however, Stephen is wrong in a couple issues, and this was my response to Stephen. Thanks. I also eat local millet and rice. But what makes you think my granola is imported or has sugar? It's completely local, has no sugar, and is very healthy. Right? And I go on to actually give Stephen the ingredients of my granola. And this is one of the containers. As you can see, I have several of these containers, so I eat a lot of this. But, you know, let me give you the ingredients of my granola. It's old-fashioned oats, honey, pumpkin seed, almond nuts, flax seeds, groundnuts, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, raisins, and coconut. Voila! There is no sugar in my granola, and the ingredients are actually wonderful ingredients. And also, it is manufactured in Ghana. So this is not imported, guys. It's manufactured here in Ghana, and yes, and on some of the containers it does say no added sugar or preservatives on some of the containers that they have. So that is a plus, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm a connoisseur of granola. Like, hey, if there's a food addiction I have, it's for my granola because it's so convenient. Like, I don't eat a lot of packaged type foods, but when it comes to granola, yeah, because you can eat it, like a lot of times if I have like yogurt, then I can put my granola in the yogurt, and if I have some fresh fruit to top it off, like some blueberries and strawberries, oh man, get out of here. I'm in heaven. That's I have me a parfait, as they call it. But yeah, that's living. And a lot of times I just put it in, like now I use my tiger nut milk, as you guys have seen me use quite often. But yeah, this is completely made in Ghana. Now, and they may use, I don't know if the oats or the almond nuts, those may be imported, but they have oats that are grown here locally, so I don't know if they're using locally grown oats or if that's imported, but I'm pretty sure those almond nuts are likely being imported. But the ingredients for this is awesome. It's awesome. So, and I'll tell you that you just see these containers here, but it doesn't stop there, if you want to get an idea of how much of this stuff I actually go through, then there you go. And it doesn't stop there. There you go, so, and it just keeps going. There you go, right? So, let's see. Here you go again. So yeah, I go through quite a bit of this stuff. And I just go down there to the Valley View area where, I don't know where else they sell it, but that's the closest place that I found it. And, there's a container out front where the two girls that sell it, they're like in a container, and the Valley View bread is next door to them. But I'll tell you, so you can see, so I'm just giving you an idea. And sometimes, of course, I use it for my containers. Like this is, one has my tiger nut milk in it, and we use it for water containers. So whatever you have, and it just goes on and on. That one doesn't have the label. But you can see, like I'm running out of room, so I'm just showing you all the containers of this stuff I have, and I'm actually running out of room on my camera here to show you, but I have more over here. Like here's more. Like it just doesn't stop. I can go on and on. So it's like once a week I'm down there purchasing granola, and still doesn't stop. I have more and more. You see that? So, and I have more. Yeah, so I go through a lot of this stuff, guys. Let's see how much, maybe more I have over here. Yep, so I have more. And there's probably containers like, oh, well, that didn't work out too well. Anyway, just to give you an idea, yeah, I have a lot of containers. That's basically the long or the short story. Is I go through a lot of granola. Like once a week I'm down there to get granola, and it just keeps going and going. So let's see, if I count the number of containers I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. So there you go, right there, 24 containers, and I'm pretty sure that there are containers in other parts of the house that may be used for other purposes. So I go through a lot of this stuff, guys. But it is called Ecoraba Granola, right? Ekoraba. And I, interesting enough, actually have spoken, I don't know her, but I spoke to the owner of this granola brand, and I just called her up. The number is right here. I'll put the numbers on the container, so they don't mind if you call them. I'll put the numbers in a link, you know, and you can feel free to call them. But the granola, compared to other granolas that I've seen on the market, are just top notch, because I've seen other granola cereals that cost just as much as this one, and they have ingredients in them like sugar, just like Stephen said. They have sugar in them, and they also have wheat, you know. And I'm like, that is not granola. Like, if you don't really know granola, you may go for granola talking about it wheat. No, buddy, but you ain't, like, I am not that hard pressed for granola to be buying no wheat-based granola. So, no, but some of the other brands, that's what they have in them, the wheat and the sugar. So, but yeah, I know granola. So, so these guys have created a top-notch product, and again, I actually called her up and told her I want to interview her, because I just thought the product was just such a great product, and yeah, and so maybe sometime in the near future you'll see her, see me do an interview with the creator of this granola brand. But the granola brand again is called Ekoraba, Ecorava Granola. Great product, and yeah, and I eat it all the time. Like, if I didn't have access to this, I don't know what I'd do. Like, for real, for real though, yeah. So it's, like I say, it's a simple product, and it's, you know, it's healthy, that you can do and create very simply. Now, I had one of my viewers who told me one time to get some Gary. So he's like, oh, Eric, you know, eat you some Gary, you know, put some more weight on you. And so I had one of my viewers who told me to just pour some Gary in my cereal, in my granola. So I actually sometimes do that. So I went out and got some Gary, and a lot of times when I'm making my cereal now, I'll put some Gary in there, right? And like, I used to eat the Gary, you know, with my wachi, but I had never really eaten it like this until one of my viewers mentioned it. So I went out and purchased some and put some, you know, in my cereal. And, you know, and sometimes I'll also, like, this is my tiger nut fiber. Like, you know, I don't throw the fiber away once I create the tiger nut milk, and I take the fiber and, you know, I freeze it so that I can use it, you know. I mean, people go out and actually, in the West, you know, they purchase fiber. So why throw my tiger nut milk, the fiber from my tiger nuts away? Nobody, I'm using that. So I just put that, some of that right back in my cereal. And sometimes what I'll do is put like groundnut paste, you know, as they call peanut butter in the West. Yeah, so I'll put some of that in there, you know, so yeah. Now, let's see, yeah, so, and then I'll top it off with the star of the show, which is the granola. Yep, so that is my breakfast for this morning. And of course, let's see, where's okay, shake this up. So this is my tiger nut milk, and I want to shake it up and yeah, pour that in there. And so, there you go. Let's see if I can get it out, but yeah, so it's my cereal for this morning, and it's made possible by Ecoraba. Now I'm not getting paid for this or anything, but I just like the cereal. You know, I like the granola. It's a good product, and seeing that it is a local product, locally manufactured, I'm happy to, you know, tell people about it because I think that, you know, whenever we have the opportunity to just tell somebody about something that's grown, you know, and manufactured, distributed, or whatever in-house, you know, within Ghana, it's a great thing. It's a great feeling. That you know, you have such quality products. When you have quality products, you want to try and support them. So and like I say, I know granola, and I know that this is an absolute quality product. Now some of those other brands, and they can pay me, and I still would not support that, you know. And these people didn't ask me to do this, but I like the product, period. So at any rate, I am going to enjoy my granola. Yeah, I have a food addiction with the granola, but hey, you know, somebody said on one of my posts or one of my videos that, hey, you gotta die of something. So maybe I'm gonna be dying of granola, death by granola, you know. But anyway, cheers. So if you like what we're talking about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, tell me if you eat granola and how you enjoy it. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeil. It's free. And as always, hoorah, ahuru, now be free.